Who did that? Who threw that at me? Sora Cloudion, Acidic Soda, hello. And Tama, hello, hello. Early gang. Dara, hello. And Star, hello. Hi, everyone. Y'all, you're all the early gang. The early gang is large today. Are you all excited for this murder mystery game as well? I know I am. I've been hype about. I saw an article about this game when it like first came out. And Fluffy Bunny, hello. And I've been wanting to play it ever since, but I was a patient Catboy, and I played through all of Shovel Knight first instead. How you doing? How y'all doing this fine Wednesday day, morning, day, afternoon, depending? Making mac and cheese is nobody's gonna stop me, not me. I like mac and cheese. We had, well, I didn't have any, but we bought dinner at a mac and cheese restaurant yesterday. But I got a salad. I'm lactose intolerant, you see. And mac and cheese has a lot of milk. The cheese isn't that bad typically, but it's the milk. It's the milk for me. You know what else they can sometimes put in mac and cheese? Chives. Sometimes. Claudion, you're not new to stream! However, if you are new to stream, anybody, or if it's been a while, I would love to know your favorite food, your favorite cute thing, and your pronouns, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Being surprised about one of our employees. The last minute issue I had to cover in the slow location. Play on my phone half the day. Hell yeah! That's beautiful. I love that. You're always a favorite cute thing. You stop. You stop that right now. You stop that right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. I've seen people put bacon bits. Yeah, that's good. That's bussin'. On God, on God. Respectfully. Sheesh. Stop it, right meow. Stop it, right meow. Let me just look at it. All right. Okay. I did it. Are you proud of me, everybody? You don't even know what I did. You're so gay. Hell yeah. Let me know just in a general sense if stuff is I had to like mess with the audio levels a little bit. So if at any point during this stream it doesn't seem right, just let me know and I'll adjust it. Hey! 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 Hey, you there! Hey! 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 Welcome. Hello. How are you, everybody? It's me. It's the boy. It's the Catboy. I am here. I just got here. And you're gonna... Ah! Ah! I just showed up. And this is what you do to me. I can't ever like fake cry long because I just start laughing. If your own thoughts and you gotta be like, so this is what background noise is, man. I only ever hear my own thoughts. I can't stop thinking to myself. Thank you for that spring onion, maybe. I don't know. All right, check it out. I just want to get started on this. However, when I load, so I'm gonna turn the music off. I'm gonna turn the game on. I gotta say, your editing is so amazing. My editing? What do you mean, my editing? Thank you, but what do you mean? So I went to load up this game to just, like, check it, and it immediately started with some, like, there was no menu. It was just like, hey, what's up? Listen, washing up my pot for the Mac, and all I hear is, hey! I turned around. I'm looking very snuggleable. Irish Viking, hello. Happy Hump Day. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna open up this game, and then I'm gonna link it, because I didn't actually do that. And we're gonna hope that everything works fine. Here I go. I'm pressing the load up the game button. Last time it, like... Ow! Okay. It, like, blanked out both of my monitors last time. The Vine Boom gets me. Hell yeah. Okay. There we go. It should show up on this back monitor. It might be kind of loud at first. I'll adjust it. Let me, Okay. Alright. This is gonna be loud for me. Oh, you know what, too? Well, I guess I'll leave it like this. Maybe I can actually... Hold on one moment. One little moment. Let's, There we go. And then... Okay, cool. That's probably good. How'd you brings me back in better times? That's so lovely. Okay, here we go. Ah, you are here. Welcome. Mita Matama, I love you. I have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. It's this guy. He's TV man. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Your videos are great, but like Lopi shorts? Oh, hell yeah, Claudia, I'm glad you like them. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. Waking up with this sweet dawn at 3 to partake in shenanigans. That's so sweet. I miss doing those TikTok lives, but TikTok doesn't like it if you're a VTuber anymore. First, this game uses autosave. Oh, this game will okay. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. Ooh, he's getting closer. Oh, jeez. How close will he get? Oh, he stopped. He's going away now. Okay. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Okay. Oh, he's got a mask on. Next, please look at the upper right corner of the screen. It's right there. This is the menu button. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. Adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. Can I do that now? Whoa! I don't want auto on. Yeah, hold on. Now I can... Okay. There we go. So let me now... Alright, does that sound okay? Let me know if that sounds okay, everybody. Where was the auto apply all? Okay. Well, that's... Oh, auto button display. Okay, I don't know. Okay, alright. Personal space there. For instance, if there is a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it. A voice? You can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. Suggest you check the brightness, controls, and other settings now before going on. Okay. I did. Oh. I'm not playing with the controller, but thank you. Oh. All. There's so much. Oh my god. Okay. Did I see the Mario movie? Crimson, hello. I did not. Unfortunately. Not yet. I wanted to. I will explain the other essential functions when the time is right. Ah, there is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. Ah, it would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Okay, let's do it. Please tell me what I may call you. Okay. Coffee. I see. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. That's not what I typed. Why is it comfy Catboy? Oh my god. Yes. Are you certain you wish to be called? No, I kind of want... Well, yeah, that's fine. Oh, how rude of me. Please pardon my mistake. I was sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Oh my god! I think it took my Steam username and just put the first 10 letters of it. Oh, that was spoopy. Let me try again. You wish to be called Comfy? Yes, I do. I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. Oh! 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 Uh-oh! That got me good. All right, now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Presented by Comfy. Ahem. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none of us have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. It is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain, ghost spirits and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. Ah, on that note, Comfy. This may seem rather abrupt, but... Is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? Oh my god! What if... What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Ah! Don't get so close, please! Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only. Ow! What would you do? I would say no. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I'd sacrifice someone. I wouldn't want it. Let someone else have it. Ah! I see. Very interesting. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. Oh, I'm so nervous about... Ah! Ah! This game's a little... It's supposed to be a scary game. I'm getting nervous. What seems to be the matter? Ah! Stop! This is the opening scene of this game. This whole thing about bringing back the dead is giving me big Death Parade vibes. Is that a My Chemical Romance album? I want to know what that box that has been sitting here is. It's a television. Quite the curious thing, isn't it? It's called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. What? In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. What do you mean? Where? Oh! How could you? Where do I come from? Am I from the past? That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they will use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. It's an anime. Oh, that's right. I think I knew that, but I don't know what it is. I've never seen it. Shark, I love you! Hello, also. So I guess we're kind of in maybe the 80s or something like that. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Comfy. After all, that is why you came here, no? Don't get close again, please, so let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present you to Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A particular yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Ooh. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Oki, is one of them. We'll go with that. Person of interest has been updated. Hello. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in a planning department at Ihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of the color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects, heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from the famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as his hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. What about the storyteller? Everything else about him remains a mystery. Ah, jeez. Oh, no. Bubba Wallace, hello. Okay. Okay. Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at the park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body of... Oh! What? What? I just got introduced to him! The body of Shogo Oki, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and launched an investigation. Oh! Oh, excuse me! Pay no mind to what you have just seen! Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time a smidge and start from there. Heck yeah, Bubba Wallace, that sounds fun. Do you understand? You saw nothing. Okay, you know nothing. Okay. Ah. Story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this cave have no relation to reality. Are you sure? Like, are you, like, super sure? Squeenix presents... Shogo. Shogo, are you alright? Oh, that's... Hey, can you hear me? Now listen, I know we just started. It's 13 minutes into the stream. But I think I drank 1,000,000 gallons of tea, so I'm gonna pee real quick. Give me one moment. I love you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play... Look, I'm gonna put on... I'm gonna put the music back on. I think. Yeah. Ouch. And y'all can, like, throw stuff at me or do whatever you want. I'll be right back. I drank like a ton of fluids like right before stream. That was a mistake. Bubba Wallace, I love you. All right, here we go. Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth the Shogo Oki. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you, up. Okay, and... Hello. There. How's that, all right? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. Like the art style? Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a visual novel that they actually put a lot of, like, graphics work into, you know what I mean? And, like, a lot of exciting things. Definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Your humors? What do you mean? Yeah, this is supposed to be sort of a horror thing. But like a murder mystery kind of thing, too, I think. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little to see if you can walk all right. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick. Oh, I can, like, look around. Ooh! Oh, wow, that's cool. This looks like a photo. Ah! Stop! Get away, Yoko. Good, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Ah! God. Do you remember anything? Like where we are or what we're doing? The Rite of Resurrection? I'm going to say that. Huh? Wait a second. What did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know the name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? My friend Alora loves your model and says you're so cute and funny. Hey! Thank you, Alora. And thank you, Lyric Moon Paranormal. How are you? Galaxy, hello. Nor, hello. She jump scared me. I've been told. Because I looked up, like, I didn't look any story stuff up, but I looked up kind of, like, if this game was full of jump scares. And I was told that there's really not that many jump scares. But, however, the very beginning is sort of proving. Why don't you look around a bit more? I don't really want to do that. Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting on their faces. I'm going to talk to you. Ah! Yikes, that was close! If we died before we got our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Okay. Surroundings? Where are we? Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at, Kinshibori Park in near... Oh, God. Kinshicho Station. You melted my ice sword. I ate it. I ate it. I ate it real good. I'm glad to hear it, Lyric. The voice acting is immaculate. Thank you. You brought me here without saying she needed my help with something. By saying she needed my help with something important. Just past midnight, that explains why there's nobody else around. Okay. Oh, fun. So this is... real... that real. It's like a real play. That looks like a real photo. Okay. Don't be close, please. Okay. God. Playground. That's an interesting looking playground. You can't eat water, you drink it. Yeah, but ice isn't water, it's ice. I bet crawling with the kids during the playtime. I bet it's crawling with kids during playtime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. The phone booth. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on and they can be used in an emergency. Telephone booth. Is that it? I think that's all the things. Not unless you chew it. Yeah, that's how eating things works. Yeah, but when you eat ice, it melts. But but if you eat it when it's ice, then it's ice. It's not water, so you eat it. Maybe I recall? Still a little woozy. What the hell's wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? Okay, I don't like how close it is. Ah! You got Twitch to stop bugging out? Hell yeah. What have I not looked at? There must be something I haven't, like, looked at yet. I guess. Playground? Well, okay. Am I straight tripping, boo, or what? I need to recall again. Okay. Oh. I have to investigate her. That's Yoko. Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. I did the murder. It was me. Spoilers! If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Woo! Paranormal fanatic, Yoko. Fukunaga. You never catch me, because, After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper due to her ability to see things others cannot. She has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurned an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked at a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who is skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life True to herself and never changed for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu, named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since he was a student. Hell yeah. Okay, don't get so close. Recall? Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? Ah! I just can't? Oh, okay. No, you right. And Ogopogo use a pogo while eating a pogo? Eating one? What do you mean eating one? What is that for food? I was just around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho, and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh. Hello. Oh. Nope. Don't scare me. Please. Ah! Oh, there she is. I'm so nervous. Microwave corn dogs are called pogos. Oh, I didn't know that. When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for someone?
Sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something.
If you want, I could give you a hand.
Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but...
What?
Are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, something else?
Huh? I'm a good Samaritan. Yeah.
Oh, wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into.
No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something?
Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal.
Yeah, she's very cute. I look like a bad boy. The what?
Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it?
It is the name of the game, after all.
I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not.
Looking for Ronald, last name McDonald. That's the murder man.
Honjo is the southern part of Sumida. Is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Fukushima, and the south part was Honjo.
Huh.
Am I boring you?
Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here.
Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period.
Really? It's that old? That made me hungry. Eat a food, baby. Excuse me. It's like over 200 years ago.
Oh, I've got your attention after all.
I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze.
Haha, I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true.
They're true?
That's what I said! Weren't you listening? They're the real deal.
But hold on, what does that mean? Yeah, get that lurky lunchy, baby. Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park?
Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it after all. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing.
That was the first time I met Yoko. Open the updates. All right, 7 mysteries. The missing canal. Oh, okay. Formerly known as Inshibori, many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind! Leave it behind!" Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. Into he canal? There's a typo already. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Oh, we know about the 7 of them. Okay. Whispering Canal, the 7 are the Whispering... This is 9 things. Huh. The Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Night, the Haunting Clappers. The Evergreen Beach, the Taiko of Tsugaru, the foot-washing mansion, the one-sided reed, the ever-burning lantern. Occult craze. Does this have a year? It's being kind of vague with the years. So that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pick up Zelda. Like, I'm gonna go first thing in the morning. Heck yeah, Sora, eat that mac and cheese. A junior Western bacon cheese. A junior. We exchanged contact information and we talked on the phone a few times since. We even met in person once or twice, but she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Hanjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Oh, wait a second. Where did Yoko? Oh, no, don't you dare. Yoko, don't you do it. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, where did she go? Oh, she's there. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. I don't want these jump scares. You put a pig in the Discord. Hey, yo. You see? I want to see this mac and cheese. I want to see this mac and cheese. I want to see the mac and cheese, baby. Wait, is it in general? No. It's in regular food. Somebody tagged me in general. Yo, that's a lot of mac and cheese. I love it. It's classic. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Okay. She seems to be enjoying herself talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Geez, she's still at it. Surroundings? According to Yoko, Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo, is around here somewhere. Apparently, the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my phones. I did read that already. Don't be gone, please. Okay. Well, okay. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. You posted a work in progress. There's another one? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Listen. I've got the Discord already set up. I'm ready. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at this. You posted a version of this on Twitter too. Look at that. Look at how good this is. Stop. If you want to join the Discord, everybody. There it is also. Oh my goodness. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries. Can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Okay. Oh. Oh god. I don't want to read all of these right now. That's a lot. I will read those as they matter. Started to pursue my passion in art. Hell yeah. Ooh, the files. Okay. Hello. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Ah!
Hey, what was that just now?
Huh?
Didn't you hear that?
Now that you mention it. I did feel like I heard something. I'm not too sure, though.
That was creepy. But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay?
My special talent? What are you talking about?
Oh, I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor.
Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so.
Ah, well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right?
Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. Is she a ghost? Uh-oh. I can't see her. Oh no. Oh, dear. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless, no, it can't be. Can I recall? Got most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Yeah, let's talk to her. Wait. You're kidding, right?
About what?
I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you.
Of course that was a joke. Duh, you don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you?
You're just talking to a ghost.
But yeah, I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong.
There's somebody back there!
I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp, seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Hanjo business.
Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff?
Sure, I can handle a solid Moscow mule.
Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails?
Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have seen some weird stuff over the years, right?
Weird stuff?
Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand.
You can't be serious. But there was somebody back there. Maybe that was a glitch. So nervous. I don't want to get jump scared. About Spirit Sense. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? Springer, hello.
You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful.
So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt they exist?
That's right, the spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune.
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Springer?
But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believe they would.
Is that how it works?
Yep, just like drinking. You never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots.
I'm still not sure if I get the drinking thing.
Haha, you know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
About alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean? By a ghost, maybe?
Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk.
Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up.
Oh, I see. So if you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow mule.
Really now?
Haha, I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it, though.
Why don't we go for a drink sometime, then?
Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right?
No, that's not what I meant.
Haha, I'm just kidding! Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries.
Alright, let's get to work. I'm gonna talk to you. Wait.
And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet.
You can't be serious. Oh, okay. About the 7 mysteries. I just remembered, I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Hanjo at the library.
You did? What did you find?
Well, I discovered a few interesting things.
Oh, tell me everything.
7 mysteries? There's 9 of them. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them.
Oh, I'm surprised you pick up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folklores. Stuff gets added to them over the years.
It's me, I'm the mystery. That's more extra stories than the main ones.
Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue better than the 9 or 15.
You say so.
But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember.
Oh, that's a good point. More.
What about the 7 mysteries of Hanjo caught your attention?
Oh, I read some of the stories, and none of them were, well, scary. I thought that we were supposed to be ghost stories. The rest of the 15 are side quests. Yeah, the 7 main, and then the other 7 is DLC.
That's true. It's more like a collection of superstitions, really. But these are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix.
Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fish in this canal would hear a voice calling out, saying, "Leave it!" Then they had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it.
Right, right.
Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park?
Not quite. We're talking about a folklore from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if there's anything like the original story?
So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Posture check, hydrate, thank you.
Exactly, I'm sure it is.
Sip. Karma fights back. I love you.
Haha. I mean, weren't you curious?
About what?
People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind.
Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Ah, gotcha. Alright. Oh, by the way, we were talking about the rite of resurrection.
Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo.
The secret ending mystery. It was abandoned by, Square Enix, the photographer. Chocolate milk!
So you know about it, huh? The Rite of Resurrection. A magazine read a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it.
Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, ow! Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true.
So, the Rite of Resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous...
Onmyoji? I don't know what that word means.
From an ancient age. Rumor has it that an old manuscript containing actual, concrete details about the rite was recently discovered!
Fungus, hello. Welcome, welcome.
This rumor comes from the presentation given by a local historian, Hideki Araishi, at an academic conference.
I'm having a hard time with the, the names. They're just throwing a lot of different ones at me. I have to pause and think every time. You sure know a lot about this stuff. 2 years! Oh my goodness! That's forever. Hello. Excuse me, I'm gonna burp about it.
That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff.
Secretly? I kinda got that.
Oh.
But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have had some basis in fact. You could say themself. Then maybe it'll make grammatical sense. Almost 2 years! Oh my goodness. That's with a 22 months? Yeah. Hell yeah. So I believe the Rite of Resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too.
Good! The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself.
Files. Who is that? The Rite of Resurrection. Okay. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Hanjo?
Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Hanjo first.
Heck yeah, Bubble Wallace. I see, so then... what's that got to do? So, about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for them. Do I have that right?
Wow, 10 out of 10! You're proving to be quite the capable assistant.
Remember when I first, Comfy first said a swear? I mean, nothing happened. I said the F word. Friend. No, I was fuck. Got him. Wait, since when was I your assistant?
Anyways, this is all just hearsay, but...
Too close.
Some say what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the Rite of Resurrection itself.
Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the Rite of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Inventory of the Lego collection. Oh my goodness, that's wild. I used to do Legos a lot as a kid. I love Legos. Right, it seems that an Onmyoji. Can somebody tell me what that? Can somebody Google what that is? From the Edo period, rediscovered the ancient art. Oh, that's her.
Right.
She said that.
That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period.
I used to do Legos. I don't anymore. Pika, hello!
Alright, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates.
Whoa, what a name. A Lego katana! Whoa. Loving Legos. And then there's I'm in severe debt. They're expensive! Hardcore... Dude, hardcore... What? Huh? Huh? What are you accusing me of?
And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the new hot trend.
Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable.
Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown?
It starts with belief, right? Okay. Oh. I keep going over here because it's like got a tag, but I need to look at the new... Okay. Because you said do not build? I don't anymore, I used to. Why are you looking for the right? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, That mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I figured I needed to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo.
Not the dog.
I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago.
Ogopogo died?
All right, Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years.
Ah, okay, your dog. Gotcha. Spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try.
I don't think I could
forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by.
Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about.
But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously.
Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah?
Whoa! What happened? What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. Oh, no. I have to think. What was that just now? Uh-oh. Ah! Yoko, are you okay?
Ah! Ah!
Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me.
No, this can't be! No! Ah!
Oh, God. I'm getting jump scared. No! Oh, God. Oh, I'm so nervous. The air changed because I farted. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? There's not, though.
Ah, why? Ah!
Yoko! I'm gonna turn around. I'm turning around, y'all. Ah! I'm covering my eyes. I don't like it. No. There's nothing there. What do I need to look at? What is it? Those. Oh, no. Ah! I have to think. Something's got Yoko really rattled. What? What is it? Oh, God. No. Hi, off. I'm very scared. I'm very nervous. I've turned around, but there's nothing. I'm worried about a jump scare. But there's no. Ah! Ah! Yoko's pointing over there, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Push. Oh! Oh, I don't get this. Push. No, what's happening? Did something happen? Uh-oh. No. Ah! Yoko! No! Don't do it! Don't you dare! No! Okay, alright. It wasn't a jump scare. Is she dead? Uh-oh! Huh? What happened? Oh, she's having a hard time. Okay, that was not okay. This is bad, but it's not. Oh my God, this game is spoopy. What the? What is it? Why is this happening? Don't you move, Yoko. If you crawl at me. Okay. Ah! I don't like this at all. This is too scary. Yoko, answer me, Yoko! No way, it can't be. Why? She's like drowning. Like she got left by. Ah! Stop! No! Ah! This is scary. Ah! What the hell just happened? No, damn it, I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, God, she's not breathing. She's cold, and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance, right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Yeah, the telephone. Right, the phone. I gotta call an ambulance. Okay. Oh, God. I don't like the look of it. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? Maybe she was dead. How could somebody so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her! Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. Someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, and why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Uh-oh. It's still closed. Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. My diagnosis, I think she died. Even if I have to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I'll promise I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. It seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? I don't know. You mentioned the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it is she saw had something to do with the Whispering Canal. Whoa! Uh-oh. It happened again. Don't you stop! I can't handle another jump scare. Must be around here somewhere, but where? Okay, she's still... Oh, fallen object. There's something on the ground. Yoko dropped this? It's a fish thing. I didn't notice until now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall, but it looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, I think it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Curse stone! Ah! Ah! Ugh. What the? Leave me! Help me, leave me. It hurts. Why? Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Ah! Such deep sorrow, such resentful memories flowing into my mind. They turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, drop dead. Kill them! Kill them! Those who walk away! Kill them all! By the power of the curse stone, the Whispering Canal, you can use it to kill those who walk away from you. What? Press the use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Yeah! A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. What do you mean? Now. Kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. It's 20. And claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by their sacrifice, claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill! The file update. Okay. When one dies, their life essence leaves their body, becomes a soul. Rite of Resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as sacrificial offering to bring back the dead. Okay, cursed stones. Spring Canal. Okay. Cool. Cool. Death Note, but a cheat. Hello. What the hell was that? It's like this curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person, scores, it said. A score is 20 when Abraham was like 4score years. That means 87 years ago. Because 4 score is 4 times, or 20 times 4. You see. And that was Comfy Catboy's Language Lesson Wednesday. You weren't expecting that. Jets jump scares. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? And the curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it, and I collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about the other curse bearers being worth more than soul dregs. Jeez. I really am at a loss here. Yeah, it's pretty scary, the things that are happening right now. Oh, of course. I didn't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's gonna open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. I'll buy that wooden cursed fish for $10. Hell yeah, get rested, baby. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Sip. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. Alright, sounds good, Galaxy. There's no going back, only forward. Okay. Surroundings. Feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? Where are you? Call an ambulance already. It should be here soon. I cannot... Oh, okay. Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Let's investigate it. Huh? Well, what? Go look at it. What do you mean? My own curse stone. Way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped the curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then did she know that the rite of resurrection involved? Oh! Hello? Hey, look closer. Is there someone there? Call out. Who's there? Uh-oh. Don't... Oh my, how unexpected. Hello, sir. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Don't open your eye, please. Okay. Cat got your tongue, Mr. Oki. Huh? Okay, I thought he was gonna, like, look real scary. A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Hello. Who are you, and how do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare say it'll jog your memory. What's with this guy? This man, who is he? All dressed up in a suit and a tie, but somebody looks real shady. What's he doing here? Something tells me the curses are nothing new to him, because he brought them up. He's one of the other curse bearers. Then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul drags. Still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So, you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Oh, no. Open, let me look about. He was just watching me. Cool, cool, cool. Don't. Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know? How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even though I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Hanjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace, so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me! I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell! For all I know, the wrong hands are yours! Very well, I'd hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. He's gonna open his eyes, and they're gonna be all lit up. Takumi guy must have a curse stone. He must have a curse stone. At least, it'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Okay. He said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. Reminds me of a character from Initial D. Ugh. How do you pronounce it? Oh, Wallace. I'm far away. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. How the hell does he know me? It's not like we've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Think? I want to use my curse on him. I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'll get out of Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. And my only hope is Scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need him to walk away once. Okay. But there's still more... Oh. Okay. The topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be about Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Oki, if you were hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. Takami? That's probably... Takumi. Maybe. There was never anything behind you. Yoko was just trying to get you to turn around. Maybe. Maybe. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. But I have to. Okay. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate from the great sorcerer, Suigen Gamyodo. Suigen Gamyodo. Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And then, when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, and he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. Yeah, I don't know. But more about Yoko. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Uh-oh. No. About Yoko. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? I don't want to check on her. Oh, God. No! Oh, Yoko? Uh-oh, I'm gonna get attacked. Wait, she doesn't look any different. No! I'm an idiot. No. That was dumb. Damn it all. Shogoki deceased. Should I have not done that? Uh-oh. Hello. My Comfy, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Oh, okay. Very well, just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Okay. Well, that's good to know. What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it in a secure location so that it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. I'll be last 10 minutes in a horror movie. I don't like jump scares. I can deal with horror, but like jump scares get me. And I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I was just like, I guess I gotta do it. The power to kill without fear of consequences in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. But you haven't. The other curse bearers. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, to take the curses, that the curses take root. And the curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Okay. Let me recall. I can't turn... How the hell does he know me? Not like I've gotten out much. Wait, that's it. My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. What about him? Worships the company chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori. Demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsume's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, even their main suppliers. Okay. Suigen Gamoyo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. I think. I don't have to keep him away forever. Just walk away once. Suigen Gamoyo my ass. I know who you are. You work at Heihaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then, not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Hanjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land, as we know is our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter of concern that concern the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. But that's not all. What now? He works at the soap place, just like me. Okay. Think. I don't have to keep him away forever. Ah. Wait, I got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Convince him to leave. Oh, crap. I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. Oh, right. I forgot to mention. I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They're getting closer by the second. Use curse. I cannot afford. Use curse. I got him! Shogaoki, you dare! Ah! I killed him. That is how it works. He's like drowning. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a curse stone can do. I guess I didn't have to kill him, but... Whoa. Curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul drags. Only? That's a lot of murder. They want me to do. Shogaoki, 2 a.m. This is crazy, y'all. I am loving it. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Because I'm feeling real murderous on purpose. Feeling Takumi barely got me any soul drags. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. Their curses were activated around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see, which of the 7 mysteries are closest? This has a very, what's that show about the death phone? The Future Diaries. It's got a very Future Diaries vibe. I'm in the Shiksho area right now. The Haunting Clappers are on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Shumoko Bridge. The Foot Washing Mansion and the Ever-Burning Lantern are around South Hawari Gesui Street, past the train tracks. I just finished rewatching Future Diary. I wish that show was better. It's, like, fun, but it sort of feels like it's leading up to something, and then it just isn't, which was very disappointing for me. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Hoonji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. Items. Curse stone. Curse stone, the Whispering Canal. One of the 7 mysteries currently filled with 1%. Think. Collect the other curse bearers' souls. Bring Yoko back to life. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's go to, this bridge. We'll go bottom to top. No, we finished it. But it was just very disappointing. The show, anyway. Not the manga, which maybe does a better job. The Shumoko Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clapper story used to be. It just seemed like, I don't know, there was a lot of, like, build-up, and then the end just, like, revealed some stuff that we couldn't have known anything about. And then it was just over, and I was just like, oh, that was very unsatisfying. I wandered around for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found, what looks like a 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. Got a cheap lighter. Okay. Go to the second one. Both the Foot Washing Mansion and the Ever-Burning Lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Uh-oh. Could this be? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. This feeling, it's the same from before. Oh, there's somebody! There's someone over there! Is that a curse echo? A curse of the 7 mysteries given form? I knew it, there's a curse bearer around here. Well, yeah, look at it. Doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Observe. No, approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. Well, okay. Think. This isn't time. What should I do? If I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. Seems like I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? Well, I guess I'll get closer. What's gonna happen if I just sit and wait? Let's check it out. Okay, bud. Don't you... Its head is just smoking. No! Oh, God. Hi. Don't you jump. No! What happened? Did I get attacked? Darn it, now what? This isn't the curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Oh, that hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Surroundings. Completely closed. Doesn't seem like there's even a window. There's no telling which direction I'm facing. Think. They got me. This has to be the work of another curse bearer. Is this darkness because of a curse bearer? They're trying to trap me here? It should be. Yeah, they haven't killed me yet. If I don't start searching for a way out. Shit, I can't see a thing. If only I had a source of light. Oh, yeah, the lighter. That's right. I still have the lighter I picked up. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, all right. Perfect, it works. Now I can make my way. I can make out my surroundings a bit better. Uh-oh. What the? Something. Ratty's got a light. That ruins everything. Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Use the curse. Killing them. Murdering them. Ah, what the? Why? Man, I'm just like doing, I'm just like murdering everybody. J-Dog, hello. I scared you, Bubba Wallace. Oh no. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm all right. 30%. Whoa. A good old murder. This curse must have had something to do with the light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. But where's the body? This is moving very quickly. Okay. I already looked at all this. I guess I'm just good here. I just did a murder real fast. Okay. You too, Bubba Wallace. Oh, hello there. Stylish human being. I'm here at the Hoenji Bridge. A location linked with the beckoning light. Hello, man. Someone standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Observe. Whoa! Ah! Wait. Fine. I'll go first. Whoa. I see. Interesting. Well, now, this is a surprise. Eh? Who are you? You've got the wrong guy. Just say so. Hello. Come now. It won't hurt you to at least tell me your name. What are you doing? I'm not gonna tell him that. Very good. You shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. Yeah, if he wants my name, like, maybe that's the condition. Uh-oh. Gone is the age where might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either. You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. But did you just say not to... Never mind. Look at him! I love him. So you say you're a detective? That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you that so we could have an understanding. Richard Kai, private detective. What's a detective doing around here? Working, and that's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. Seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? Why should I tell you? Why should I tell you? I see. Clearly you didn't stop here just for the chance to talk to me. Which begs the question, what did you expect to find here? Maybe this bridge simply appeals to you? But then, why would you go out of your way to drop by in the middle of the night? I don't want to tell this guy anything. It's none of your business. No, don't worry about it. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If you ever need a hand, I'd be happy to help. It's all in a day's work for an investigator extraordinaire.
Thanks. I'll try looking somewhere else for now.
Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. What happens if I... Oh, that's right. I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you?
A light? You mean for cigarettes?
Well, I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh, no. This'll do nicely.
Are you sure?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Good night. Anyway, I should get back to work once you're gone, of course.
Is there a reason I can't be here? Aesop, hello! Thank you so much. How are you?
Of course, my work is top secret.
Flamboyant fella, I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. I've been excellent. We're playing a murder mystery. Well, it's not really a murder mystery game. It's like a supernatural mystery game. Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising, seeing as how it's past 2 in the morning. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Far short. The other side is an industrial district. Further down from the bridge is the temple from where it gets its name. The bridge. Oonji Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Oyoko River behind it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. Doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the curse bearers. I should move on. He's been here for as long as he says. There's a good chance he's seen something. But I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? Oh. First, around Midoricho Park at the end of South... Oh my god. Warigasui Street, where is the Taiko of Sugaru. North, there's a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. Should be around here. Okay, let's go to the park first. Okay. Oh! This is Midoricho Park. Midoricho, yeah. I think so. Location of the Taiko of Sugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. That's Levi. You can't tell me that's not Levi. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. Pick up the conversation from the distance. I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. Oh, they're supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of ourselves, but I bet if we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. I gotta hide. Huh? Is there a noise from behind us just now? I'm hiding. I'm hiding! Never mind, just my imagination. But does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? They know about it! Sorry, something's bugging me. I'm gonna have a check back there. Uh-oh. No! Don't you check me! Nothing. I guess this place is just keeping me on edge. Cabin Min, hello! Uh-oh. Are they gonna be... I feel like they're gonna be out there. Ah! I should be okay. Now to listen to the rest of their conversation. Uh-oh. No! God damn it. This game. Aha, sorry, sir. Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? Ah, they found me. I did my best. Oh, look at them. Oh, you two are police officers. Ha! People often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as a procedure. I'm June Irio. Irio?
I don't know. From the Metropolitan Police Department Investigative Division. Woo! Newbie detective. And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuyo, Tsutsumi, I think. My superior officer. You wouldn't guess that from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Arrow, quit blabbering. There we go. Love the new look. Thank you so much. I'm beautiful. How are you? Persons of interest. Okay. Learned about so many people. Cool, cool, cool. Hello. I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. Excuse me. Whoa! Why is he doing that? Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Why is he doing like a kissy face? Wow, you work for Haihaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately. Is that true? I don't know much about it. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving the new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ario, you use hair products? Yeah, with the times, boss. Guys nowadays use all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Oki? Yeah, sure. We even make some men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss. Boss is kind of a caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ah, hear that, Ario? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Anyway, Mr. Oki, what is it that you're doing out here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into him. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midori... Midori... I'm having such a hard time with these. The park had one of these mysteries associated with it. What was it again? This park, Oh, wait a minute. Midorichio. I can answer. Wait. Culture Society? No, wait a minute. Midorichio Park, that was, the Taiko? I don't think it's these. I think it's the Taiko. The Taiko. Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Sugaru. The whole area used to be the residence of Sugaru, a clan of samurai. I'm doing great. Yapping. I'm doing so good. That's why you were hanging around the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing, though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. But I want to talk to you more. I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. Why is he kiss-facing like this? Something wrong? You're free to go. Excuse me. The 2 detectives are around. Does that mean something happened around here? Oh, you minx, heck yeah. Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. While longer, huh? That's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. We're done here. Go on home. Well, I can't use a curse stone. Well, I'm fairly sure one of them is a curse bearer. Getting them to leave will be hard. Maybe I should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. Okay. We'll go to the top one then. I guess. Here I am at Komagata High School. No gates. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there! Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch! I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? What's going on? Why are you at school this late?
Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry now, so I gotta go.
Why would I use the curse on her? I don't want to do that. Hey, wait. Uh-oh.
Huh? Yeah, curse! Why? It can't be. Mio, I'm so sorry.
But I didn't use it. I didn't click on it. Uh-oh. What? But I didn't do it. Uh-oh, the game's taking over. Oh, no.
Ah.
I killed her. Nice, she was a curse bearer. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2. Oh, this is crazy. I think I'm getting the impression that we are going to play through this sort of story as multiple characters, maybe? Because this feels like it's progressing pretty quickly, but this is like a full-length game. I think it's like a 12, 15-hour boyo. First, the one-sided read by Rio Goku Bridge. Then the evergreen beach of the former Yasuda Gardens, along with Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Oh, hello there, Sweaterman. Hey, a quick question for you. What the? Sorry this is so sudden, but I gotta ask. You don't mind, do you? You a curse bearer? What? Uh-oh. Oh! Fern with the resub! Fern! Hello, this game is real scary. How are you? There's legs. I'll look at it. This is Curse Echo? Making it obvious he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. Leggies. How should I respond here? I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. The name's Utaro Namigaki. My curse echo is the foot washing mansion.
Young curse bearer.
Okay. Didn't hide the fact he was a curse bearer. He's got a very big dad sweater. A chat? I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. Got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright. Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces to gather soul drags? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all by yourself. Anyone who says this when I have a nice calm chat doesn't mean it. Think about it. We could split the work, and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together, I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. I see. I don't really want to join up with this guy. I don't feel like this is gonna work. I don't think this is a smart decision, chat. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Oh, he's got crazy eyes! Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just gonna have to trust me. Or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 67%. Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level, Scrub Lord. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget about all this joining forces business. That was a lie. You've got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see, that's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. Ah! I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? You're gonna wash my feet to death. Is this the voice of the curse echo? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you.
Damn it.
Oh. Well. I died. No! Chad, I died again. Oh, no. I got an achievement for dying there, though. Hello. Bye-bye, Comfy. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Do I? Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation from Yukalo. Remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shogo Oki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Oh, my God. Yeah, you can die if you make the wrong choices. I died earlier, because I, like, turned around. Oh! Hi! What the? How did you?
Oh, don't mind me. Utaro said he wants to talk. You'd better answer quickly before, well, you know what.
Oh, maybe I just don't have to say anything to him. This is a crazy place. The canal where the one-sided reed groove is supposed to be around here somewhere. Now there's no trace of it. Thank Alright, let's talk. What do you want? I'll cut straight to the chase. Do you join forces with me? Join forces to gather the soul dregs? Using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too. Okay, we read all this. What if I just say fine? What if I just agree with him? Alright then, if working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks, glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you... He's got such crazy eyes! Right now, I have some, of course. I am more than competent, after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. Bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 67. Say what? That's the amount of soul... Okay, so... What? Are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Forget about it. Okay, so that conversation didn't have any... I'll call your bluff. It's too bad. Well, what could I have done? Okay. Well, shoot. So that means I need to do something before I talk to him. So I'm not supposed to listen. Am I? Yes. He's so creepy. I don't like him. So I looked at the legs earlier. So if it has a check mark next to it, I've like looked at it. And there's nothing more to see. I don't have... Young man, probably younger than me, maybe a college student. He's quite the bold character. He's got confidence. Bridge. Okay, I learned something about the bridge. There's this woman here who I have talked to. She's just chilling, straight chilling. Think? Chat between two curse bearers. What's he trying to pull? Looked at the curse echo. There's not really... What if I... Oh, I do see. I thought that was a lie. But I am at 67. Can I just leave? I don't think that's a good idea. If I don't make a clean escape, it might cost me my life. I'd be able to take soul dregs from him. The lighter has... I can't do much with that. Maybe there's something... What's a curse echo? Maybe I just have to talk to him, but... What's your deal? What's your deal, lady? Come on. Yeah, well, okay. I don't know. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Let me say This is going nowhere. Just gonna have to trust me. 67. Well, what options do I have? What are you? The voice of the curse echo. You can't block it by plugging your ears as soon as you hear the voice. Oh, wait a minute. You know what it told me? It told me something earlier. Let me, this might be a fourth wall breaking puzzle. It's so wacky. I don't know if he's gonna tell me anything new. A way to evade curses. You've been here several times. Oh, okay. I'm not mistaken. You already learned how to avoid hearing the voice of a curse echo somewhere. You make as many attempts. Okay. Wait. So, okay. I think... Oh! Sush! Yeah, okay, so... I don't remember how to do that, though. Learned how to avoid hearing the voice of a curse echo. I don't remember... Remember to ward off the curse before it's activated. I'm gonna just save, it auto-saves, but... What is it? What was the save? Okay, it says my, like, name. There's echoes. Gameplay guide? Maybe? Voice volume. Ah. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. So... Because there is no voice. There's no voice acting. Okay, so I gotta turn the voice volume down to 10. Or down to 0. Alright, let's talk. Straight to the chase. Working together. I'll say no. No, I can accept your offer. Then he freaks out. Not even close to being on my level. Okay. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then leave me no choice. Let me give you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame. You're just gonna waste it. What are you? Resentful memory of the foot washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it. Yeah, that worked! A voice. I don't hear any voice. What? There's no way. And yet here he is, perfectly unharmed. How? What's going on here? What? This is crazy. I don't understand. I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse's conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Utaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll be on my way then. Yeah. Got him! Ah! Hydrate, I can do that. Yeah! So, everybody that just hopped in, my curse, I can activate it when people leave my if they're leaving me, basically. That is my curse condition. Why? How is this? Ah! Where's that woman? What are you doing? Curse of Stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 20% soul drags. Ooh. We're almost there. I suppose that this must be just broken up into different people. Okay, well that was interesting. That was Poggy Woggy babies. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I know I went on one earlier, like at the beginning of stream. But hey, what do you want from me? I'll be right back. One moment. I'm gonna get more tea too. Ferg! Turn! How dare you? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I should make a button that puts a little BRB like on my face or something. I could set that up. That'd be cool. Okay. All right. So we killed that guy just straight to death. Now we're gonna go to the former Yasuda Gardens. Boop, 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 boop. I got a full cup of tea. I'm ready to be so caffeinated, babies. There's some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in there since there are no guards this time of night. It's Jasmine, it's bussin'. However. What do you mean, however? I don't like, the fact that, like, ah! Stop! I hate this! So, have you decided what you're going to do? Uh-oh. With your... Ah! Don't! Why? Oh, so precious. No! No! Stop. Ah! Never ending hello! Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the garden, a woman called... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I said my iPhone started, I think I activated the search thing. You need happiness. G-Mama, I'm sorry. This game is very scary. I don't know if happiness is going to specifically be what the result of this is. But hello, welcome. It's good to see you. We love you. Woman inside called out from behind me. Behind you? Uh-oh. I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. The sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. You hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. You do a great, G-Mama. Which brings us to now. Oh. Right. Think? Did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its condition. Your car died? No! Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me. Could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated. Find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some info by talking about something that catch her interest. I don't like... Okay. She's got a whole long dress on. Woman's in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Okay. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone, depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. Introduce yourself. If we're gonna talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Shogo. Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? Well, then, let me tell you. 7. 7? I'm gonna introduce myself again. Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why? Well, I need to call you something. Then call me ma'am. Huh? Alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? Oh, this is bad. She's completely running the show here. No, I only get so many questions. I've had enough. 2 curse bearers shouldn't be carrying on like this. But... Ah, jeez. Okay. She's so close. You take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul drags, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no? How does she know so much? I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. Or, no. But think. I think. Condition I've fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot in here. I'm thinking I'm still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly stripped naked on the spot, I might just be able to avoid her curse. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She'd activate her curse before I ever got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off. But it's not like I could get to do things over. Well, I do get to do that. Okay, Fern. I do get to do things over. Feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. This is not happiness, you did warn me. This game's really crazy. I'm having an incredible time playing this, but there's an amount of jump scares that is higher than I was informed. And I'm so curious about what this is all leading to. Can I look at, if I turn around, she might get me, but let's just see. Hi. Hello. And I think I have to set it off on my own. I don't see how I could make her leave, though. Not while she has the upper hand. All I can think to make her use the curses. Damn it! There's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. Well, let's just... The Rite of Resurrection. You want soul dregs. That means you're after the Rite of Resurrection, too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh, my. You mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give your cursed stone to me? Sure, I'd consider it, so tell me. So close, liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. She knows what's up. Okay, well, she's gonna kill me. Come on, my son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. Ah. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look at after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had such a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you. 2. Yeah, I don't know. We just gotta, like, learn stuff, I guess. You still won't hand it over? 1. Uh-oh. Well. Can you take soul dregs from other curse bearer stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit it's worth trying. She looks so creepy. So basically, you want soul dregs to steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty. You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? Okay, she's gonna kill me now. 0. Uh-oh. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Oh. Okay. I'm dying. Oh! Hello. Farewell. No! Oh. Ah! Fire! Fire! It's so hot it burns. Fire! Fire! Ah! Of course! That's what it was. Ah! That guy, damn it. He must have been following me? Whoa, that guy. But it's already too late. I died. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Haunting. I keep getting achievements for dying in places. My, you've seemed less than favorable. Not in vain. You finally realize how the curse is activated. How? I don't know how it was activated. Remember to ward off the curse when you return. Bear in mind, Shogo Oki has no way of realizing it. I have to react for him. Feels weird. Okay, hold on. So she's gonna show up. Hello. Expose myself? How is it activated? What are my options? I don't really know what I did. Can I look behind her? You can't really, like... I can't get around her? But... something... So it said something about the detective following me, so I wonder if, Okay, hold on. Maybe I can get more chat. Tell me all about curse stones. Okay, so we read about this one. But then, okay, so 7. So I wonder if at like 1 I can turn around and the guy will be here or something. About curse stones again. Can you take soul dregs from other curse bearer stone? Oh, I already read this one too. God, she's real creepy looking. They did such a good job making her look real creepy. Okay. Okay. Curse stones. Here we go. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on, then use it. If you had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Damn, does she already know about it? Or about that student from before? But if she already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. But she must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. I mean, what I mean to say is that you were never in a position to bargain.
Uh-oh.
5. About curse stones. You actually can't kill me, can you? And that strange countdown from before, too. It's all just a bluff to threaten me. It's not. I don't give in to threats, so why don't you give this up and, if that's the case, give it a try then. Only 5 more now. Let me tell you the number. 4. Yeah, but this conversation is over. Uh-oh. 3. She has to count to 0? Where's my boy? This is such an unnerving, like, mechanic. I don't like turning my back to her. Condition never fulfilled since the moment I stepped in here. I'm still doing. Yeah, what? What Ah! No! Who did that? Whoa. That was a lot of them. Who did that? It didn't say that anybody did that. That's weird. That didn't even look like how it's supposed to look. That was weird. Who did that? Because this is... I'm going to activate it. That's what the max looks like. That's not what the other one looked like. That was like way more items. Weird. Why did that happen? Is that a glitch? Hacked. Somebody clear the queue? That... I wouldn't imagine that's how it worked. I don't know. I had a small hypothesis that maybe if I didn't say anything to her anyway, that would happen, but this would be way too long for that to be true. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the... Well, let's just keep talking to her. Let's try it. Resurrection. Boom ba doom ba doom. Harpa derpa deepa dar. Harpa burpa bur. 2. Okay. Okay. Schmarpa darpa derpa dar. Harpa darpa dar. Okay, this is a long one. Okay, alright, I'm not rereading all this. Okay, she's at 1. Is my boy here now? No. I don't know. In her 30s. What if I think more? All I can do is make her use her curse. That's my curse stone. It's my lighter. Throw it away! Huh? Throw it away, this lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Yes, really throw it away. Not sure why, but here goes nothing. Huh? Oh! What did you just... Why did you throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Huh? Well, I just kind of felt like it. Oh, she's looks so scary! Oh my god! How? Why is she losing it all of a sudden? That lighter had been fulfilled? It could have been what fulfilled the condition of her curse? But why? How did I... How could you... Yeah, let's kill her. Ah! This can't be... Ah, my Shuichi! Sorry, bud. I guess. It's gained 25%, so I'm over 100 now. I think. I don't know why I'm not taking their curse stones with me. That was too close for comfort. I'm Was that just a coincidence? Not only was I able to release myself from her curse, she immediately panicked and ran away, fortunately for me. If she'd kept her cool and stayed, we would have been in a stalemate. I should check my curse stone. It should have gained a lot just now. Woo! What the? Ah! Oh, what? Did I die? Story chart unlocked. What the hell? I feel like this is all the intro to the game. This whole 2 hours has been like tutorial. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. Oh my god. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story. I love it when visual novels do this. I have to get Moch. Heck yeah, G-Mama. Good luck, good luck. But you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We would call this exactly the power that Shogo Oki had sought after. Excuse me. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. I see, hello. Okay. How to play. Okay. So that's probably what... Or, oh, maybe not. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you've gotten this far. You finished your first semester in college? Hell yeah! Let's go! Congratulations. Proud of you. After all, you've gotten this far. Trigger did Yoko Fukunawa set off that led to her dying the way she did? That's a great question. You come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and voice earlier, Shogo Oki has no way of knowing that himself. Ah, and on that note, I am curious. Uh-oh. Have you determined how many people Shogo Oki has killed with his curse? It was... 4? 5? I see. So that is your understanding of things. As it turns out, the correct answer is... No, don't get so close! Stop it! 1. What? Well, that is all. Ah, what do you mean? Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. Come on! Oh. I love it when games do this. The 999 series does this a lot, where it's all about the branching paths we take. And yeah, so this is just character 1. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. Resume? How is the right related to the mystery? Okay. Alright, so now I just gotta not get her killed, I guess. Okay, I am on board. I am down to clown. I love this. This is so cool. Hey, you're welcome, Icy. Another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have anything to do with the 7 mysteries of Hanjo?
Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. Tell the truth. It's actually the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Hanjo first.
I see. So then, why are you looking for the right? You're looking for Wei. She talks about her dog.
No, it's fine. It's Ogopogo.
Ogopogo?
Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died. He's my dog.
Okay, we gotta get to the... I don't know how far behind I was. So we did all this. We just gotta do 7 mysteries. We gotta get to the part where she starts freaking out. Okay, hold on. I think I just need to not turn away from her. Oh, yeah, so I freak out here. What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. And then she's like... She looks freaky. She's freaking out. Are you okay? Ah! What's wrong? Stay with me.
No, this can't be. No. Ah!
So I think I need to not turn around. I need to think? I got Yoko really rattled.
Ah, why? Ah!
It's no use. She's in no condition to talk. Keep yelling her name. Huh? What? Is calling her name really going to help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? No. There's nothing there. Yoko, hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. You're going to be okay. It's all right. There's nothing there. Ah! Yoko! I'm changing events, y'all. Woo! Hell yeah. Okay. Will this please get through to her? Start! Oh my god. Forget about it. And now I'm not on a murderous rampage, maybe. So is she a curse bearer and she was trying to kill me? Huh? Oh, good, you're awake.
What?
Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused, I thought you'd really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? That's what she said to me.
Wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before.
You're the one who said it earlier.
Oh, right, that might have been it. My humors were off balance.
What, back there? You ended up like that because of your humors?
Yeah, I've heard at this age your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal.
I'm glad you're back to normal now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
But
I really don't remember what happened.
Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow.
What? Are you backing out?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me. I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation.
Come on, I just started feeling back to normal, too.
Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay for your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Error. Error. Whoa! Whoa! I went to bed. It's gonna be daytime. Worried about Yoko after a bizarre incident, Shogo decides to call off their investigation. Oh. I love this. This is so 5 a.m. I am on board, babies. In further news... Uh-oh! I died! Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in Sumida City Park. Uh-oh. Well, hell's bells. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area at around the same time. No. My boy. Shogo, my boy. That was the intro to the game, y'all. Wow! Oh, I love this. How fun. How cool. You made me fan art. Oh my goodness. When I'm allowed to pause this, I'll take a look. I am blown away by this. That was so unexpected. At the very beginning, the storyteller man, he popped it up on the TV, but then like said like, you didn't forget that. You didn't see anything. Oh, how cool. What is this game? It's called Paranormasight, the Rite of Resurrection. Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings Shogo Oki's story to a close. Ah, but this is not the end, far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. I told you! The routes of the three protagonists have now been unlocked. Was that not... Haruhi Shigima, a woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuyo's I feel like I shouldn't have as hard a time with these. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, the chief inspector of the first even the English words. Everybody, spam the Spam it in the chat. That's a fun use of it. Whenever I get tongue-tied, just spam it in the chat. First Investigative Division. There it is. Thank you. Who is looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. Oh, I just killed her too for no reason. Yako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead, a girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these three storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. How buck wild. Oh! Oh, how fun. Okay. Wild. What do you think? Let's do this one. Let's do the crime scene investigation. Fluffy bunny, I love you. All right, Tetsuo Tsutsumi is investigating the mysterious death of a fellow officer. He visits the scene of the incident, the former gardens. Okay, so this is that scene from before. 11 p.m. Oh yeah, wait. I was gonna hold on. I gotta look at the Discord thing. Oh, this is where we almost died. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Just one little second. Click on these. Click on. Oh, this is beautiful. Hell yeah, look at this. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Fluffy bunny, this is adorable. I love it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. What was his voice? Hey, boss. Forensics all done. The crime scene's clean. The other officers have all gone home. It's just us now. The park should be able to open back up tomorrow like nothing happened. Never trust a shady old man. I doubt it'll get many visitors after everything that's happened. You'd be surprised. Lots of people love that kind of thing. I bet they'll be lining up to get in. Cult stuff is really popular right now. Did you not know that, boss? Sounds stupid. Well, it's not exactly rooted in science, but if ghosts really did exist, we could just ask them who the perp is. Somehow I doubt it'd be that simple. Oh, but you know, I've heard that high school girls are really into this spirit board thing these days. Supposedly, you can call on spirits and talk to them by using a board with letters on it. Wouldn't that be something? You can try it out yourself if you're so interested. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Let's give it a go sometime, boss. What now? Stop messing around. You really think we're going to solve this case by moving a coin across a scrap of paper? Why does he get so kissy face? I don't... What is he doing? Sounds like you know all about it. We gotta be open-minded. What if that's how police work is gonna be from now on? Don't make me laugh. Is this a new spirit board? It's just a Ouija board. The occult craze divination has become popular among boys and girls. All one needs is a coin, a piece of paper with letters and numbers written on it. Using these, all you have to do is ask a question of the called upon spirit, and it will move the coin and answer. Is believed to be a tool that was adopted from Western spiritualism and molded by Japanese occult enthusiasts. Many schools have banned these boards. Okay. You gotta go. Thank you so much, Never Ending. You do be kissing the air. He be kissy kissy. Listen up, Ario. Why? Ooh, ooh. You can't go blaming the death of your buddy on something like the occult. I don't care if it was ghost or the occult or what. Whoever or whatever it was that did this. I'll get them. I promise you that. Well, you've got the right attitude, but we don't even know if this is a murder yet. Biases weaken our judgment. Get too fixated on one thing and you'll stop seeing everything else. Aye, aye, boss. So, now that we've finished investigating the scene, let's review what we know. Huh? Now it's getting late. I figured we'd head straight home from here. He's also got interesting faces. Come on, we gotta go over all the info we've gathered. And what better place to do that than here at the scene of the crime where we can soak up the atmosphere. Soak up the atmosphere? What the hell is there to soak up? You must be really into this occult stuff if you think you can get off on being in a place like this. Wait, you mean somewhere like this doesn't get your blood pumping? No way. No, don't turn this around on me. I'm not the weird one here. Cripes. Fine. Let's get this over with. Aye, aye, boss. All right, let's talk about the case. So, early in the morning yesterday, a staff member found the victim collapsed here in the park and called the police when they realized he was dead. While there are no obvious external wounds, the fact that he was a police officer and the evidence of a struggle means it's likely that this was a murder. The Sumida office sent it over to us. Ah! I missed that. Thank you, Fluffy Bunny. And we were tasked with the investigation. What we need to do is figure out what happened and whether there was foul play involved. And I think that about sums things up. Okay. Excuse me. But, boss? Yeah. If this case is this case really important enough to assign to someone from the investigation division? I mean, a friend of mine died, so it's important to me, but it's all up to the higher-ups. I'm sure they got their reasons. Boss, you know something, don't you? It'll all become clear in time. Try not to worry about it too much. Thinking about it, the only thing we know for sure is the identity of the victim. That means there must have been something special about him, right? Maybe he knew something he wasn't supposed to. Some kind of secret or something. Isn't that right? You're pretty sharp sometimes, you know that? If you picked up on that, you should be able to put the rest together yourself. About the case. Well, it is our duty to get to the bottom of a suspicious death, especially one involving an officer. Okay, about the victim. The victim's name is Hajime Yoshimi, of the Juvenile Division of the Sumida City Community Safety Bureau, 27 years old, single. He's mostly dealt with cases involving juveniles in education. His rank was senior police officer. You knew him well, didn't you? What was he like? He's a big buff man, oh my god. Yes, we were in the academy together. We still went out for drinks together every month or two. He could be a little rowdy, but he was just like a big brother to all of us. He was kind and cared about his friends. For better or for worse, he wasn't the uptight type of cop. The man always showed empathy, and I heard he was popular with the locals for it. He treated each and every one of us, every troubled kid he met, with compassion. He had a great track record when it came to rehabilitation. Sounds like we lost a good one. Yes, we did. We truly did. I knew being a cop was dangerous. I knew something like this could happen, but it's never easy when it happens for real. I know the feeling. He didn't seem to care much about climbing the ranks, but he was at the top of our class. The only problem was that he took on so much, he had the most unfinished paperwork, too. I always felt we'd need an unusual guy like him to help us solve our unusual cases. There he is. Curse Echo none. Wait, we don't know how many people have Curse Echoes. Okay, so this guy's alive, too. That I didn't kill, like, most of these people. Okay. Because I think that's the timeline we're on right now. I'm not 100% sure how this works, because the timeline isn't broken down by... You understand. It's like, I'm not sure where we are. You're plenty unusual yourself. Me? I was the most normal of my classmates. So I kissed the air the most. I got most kissing air award. Besides, the real weirdo among us quit the academy a long time ago. There was one even weirder than you? Tell me about that guy. Hajime was quite the bad boy in school, apparently. He ended up with the police a lot. He said the officer in charge was good to him, helped him get back on track. The reason he wanted to become a cop was to pay his kindness forward. Said it was the first time he ever took his studies seriously. That's a good story. Love that kind of thing. Makes me want to have a drink in his honor. Please don't make fun of my dead friend. Hey, I said in his honor. You should aspire to become the kind of cop that people miss when they die in the field. You say that like it's a sure thing I'll die. Besides, if I end up biting it, I'm sure you'll be the one who misses me most, boss. Come on, don't be like that. You'll hurt morale. I like these two. These are fun. Well, I guess how much I'll miss you depends on how this investigation goes. I can already see it. Ario, no! Why'd you have to go and get yourself killed? I have no idea what's going on inside that head of yours. Yeah, that'll be a sight to see. I can't wait. Can't wait for your own death? Get it together, kid. Sheesh, you really are something. Thank you? What about the victim's family? The Yoshimi family is from Kitasenju in Adachi? Adachi City, maybe? But Hajime's parents died a long time ago. He lived there all alone, no siblings or anything. I went to his house a few times for drinks. I was surprised. It's this huge, old-looking place. Like, you know, the kind of place that seems super haunted. Did he live there alone? He looked like the... I don't understand this. It looked like the home of an old, noble family. It was hard to imagine him being such a delinquent living in a house like that. There's that bias I was talking about. If he's from an old family, I'm sure things are complicated. That's a bias, too. He never talked about any of that, even when we were drunk, so I don't know much about it. Oh, one more thing. I can't with his face. He looks so pouty. I don't know why he does that. I feel like it's to kind of make him silly, but... Like, his tie's not, like, quite long enough either. Maybe he's kind of just supposed to be kind of silly. One more thing, yeah. Hajime was engaged. He'd been seeing his fiancée ever since they were in school, over 10 years. They just started talking about getting married. What was her name again? He showed me a picture once. She was a beautiful woman. That's so. How terrible for her. But she may know if there had been anything going on with him lately. We should speak to her. Yeah, his fiancée may have been his only confidant. Hey, you're good. Welcome back. I'm sure somewhere at the Sumida Police Office Department has already contacted her. I'll look into it tomorrow. So, if you just joined back, Fern, our main character, like, died. And now we're ow! There it is again! Why is that happening? This is not a redeem. I'll allow it. But I don't know why that's happening. That's weird. That's the second time that wasn't a redeem, because the redeem, again, takes longer. It looks, or wait, this isn't it. It looks like this. It's slow, and then there's like a lot of them. Because that's 100 things. It's set up so it's 1, 10, and 100 are my 3 redeems. I don't know. There it was again! What is happening? Oh, that's very interesting. That's very, I don't know. Maybe the program is like glitching or something. I don't know. Okay, anyways. I'm sure someone at the Sumida Police Department has already contacted her. I'll look into it tomorrow. Hey boss. I looked into the case that Hajime was running. Oh, great. That's the kind of stuff I want to know. What was Hajime working on the day he died? Well, according to his report from the day before, he had 2 cases involving juveniles. Uh-huh. The first was the suicide of the high school girl who jumped off the building in Kamizawa last week. I don't know what's doing it. It's very strange. They have options where, like, if people donate bits, I can have it, like, do that. I don't have that set up. So I don't know. I only have these 3 things set up, and then hydrate as a 4th thing. So I don't know. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. The girl's name was Michio Shiraishi. She was a 2nd-year student at Omagata High School. I don't know. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with all this, but it seems as though Hajime had had contact with her even before this incident. So she'd been trouble for some time. That's the thing. About a month ago, he happened to see her walking around town. She looked upset, so he struck up a conversation with her. He was sure there was something bothering her, but she wouldn't tell him what it was. She wouldn't tell him what. I burped. Must have been trouble at home. That's what he thought, too. It seemed he visited her home and spoke to her parents, but they said there was no problem. So there was nothing else he could do. And now she's dead. And it's possible he could have prevented her suicide then. He must have been devastated. And that's why he was looking into this Michiro Shiraishi again. He must have thought that something terrible had happened that drove her to end her life. But ultimately, he never reported the findings of his investigation. I see. You're thinking that it might have something to do with her death. With his death. We'll have to find out what it is Hajime discovered. Right. Let's check with the Sumida Police Department about that tomorrow, too. Okay. There's a lot about this victim. And what was the other case he was working? Completing the request queue, The That didn't do it, though, right? That's weird. I don't know. And that's when it happens? Oh. Wait, do it again? What do you mean completing it? Like, I never go in there. I'm gonna be honest with you. There is a request queue. There is a completion queue. I do not go in there. Unless somebody needs, like, a big refund, which never happens, typically. With the way I have my redeem set up. This one is also related to Komagata High School student. Okay, well, at least we know it's not. I don't need to, like, look into this. Okay, thank you for it. A troublemaker named Hitomi Okuda. She's... A million I can handle. One, Tama? Come on. Just kidding. Seems to be the leader of a group of kids who get up to no good. Juvenile delinquency. Fun. Telling the queue that no one needs a refund? That's very interesting. She was pretty bad for a while. Multiple charges of destruction of property, assault and battery, you name it. Hajime had been working for her for about 6 months, and she was finally starting to open up. Then, he met with the girl the day he died. Well, every school's got its problems. But I'm sure he'd be worried about how she'd get on without him. Right, just when she'd finally found an adult she could trust. She might act out with someone to help her get through this. We'd have to make sure that the Sumida Community Safety Bureau does their job. But... you can't rule out the possibility that meeting with this delinquent girl had something to do with his death. Then we'll have to interview her, too. Yes, you're right. She may have just been the last person to see him alive, after all. I'll ask Sumida to introduce us tomorrow. Though, who knows if they'll actually let us talk to her. That's what we hired you for. Lay a little boyish charm on them if they need convincing. Yeah. I'm sure they'd prefer me over a scary-looking old man like you, boss. Watch it. I'm still your superior. You ought to act like you respect me, at least. Oh, I thought I was. See there? Shit. Is that just how your generation speaks? You really are a new breed. It's probably just me, actually. Well, don't think you can get away with that with other people. So anyways, boss. Were you even listening? We've got quite a bit to look at into tomorrow. First, the two Komagata High School cases that Hajime was handling. Wish I had a kiss emote. Yeah. Just do that. It's not the same, but... I believe that's it for tomorrow. Okay. Alright, cause of death. As for the cause of death, it was kissing. He got kissed to death. We won't know until the autopsy is done. From what we've seen, though, it appeared to be some kind of acute heart failure. It's Death Note. This is Death Note. But since he had no record of chronic illness and no visible wounds, it's possible that poison or drugs could have been involved. Dying in the middle of the park like that, it certainly seems suspicious. We found signs of a struggle at the scene, as well as footprints belonging to an unidentified individual. We've got people trying to identify those prints. If we can find out who they belong to, we might be able to figure this whole thing out. Yes, wouldn't it be nice if that were the end of it? The only things Hajime had on him were his badge and his wallet in his pockets. So we can rule out a mugging. Though there probably aren't many people who think to try mugging a cop as big as him. I've also heard that Hajime got into a fair few of fist fights in his younger days. He started judo once and became an officer and rose up the ranks quickly. Sounds like the perp would have had to have been pretty strong to take on Hajime. Maybe. Time of death was around 11 p.m. 2 days ago, outside of the park's operating hours, of course. His body was found early in the morning yesterday. 11 p.m. the day before yesterday. What was Hajime doing out here at the time in the first place? That's the question, isn't it? The entrance to the park is closed after hours, but it's a small gate that'd be fairly easy for him to get through if he really wanted to. That would, of course, be breaking and entering, but what do you think, boss? Someone called him here, I think. It's hard to imagine a cop like Hajime would trespass for no reason. Since it seems like someone else was here with him, could they have called him here? Oh, that does seem likely. They must have been talking about something pretty sensitive to come here in the middle of the night. The Hajime met someone here to discuss something in secret.
And then they got into a fight?
No, that wouldn't match the cause of death. There were no wounds on the body that would indicate a spontaneous scuffle. The perp must have planned something.
Then you think it was meditated? That would mean they called Hajime to the park with the intent to kill him!
Well, there's still the possibility that it was just some kind of accident. Maybe the perp tried to threaten Hajime and things went south from there. We should be able to get a clearer picture once we know exactly what killed him.
Z-Man, hello. Right. But either way, I'm so glad you're back from the 1st Division, boss. I've always admired your work, and you were like a god to me. You were the whole reason I became a detective in the first place.
Ah, yeah, about that. People have been saying that ever since you first entered the academy, but...
Yes, that's because it's true. I couldn't believe you got transferred out of the 1st, just as I was assigned to it. So getting to work on a case like this now, just the two of us, is a dream come true.
Happy as I am to hear that,
Ramblum, blum, 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 blum. Hello! Very lovely to see you. I do have a new Abby. This is getting on 2 months old. But it's I'm fresh as a daisy. How are you?
How should I put it?
What is it?
If it's true, I'm not sure you've been showing me the appropriate amount of respect.
Huh? But I do respect you. Don't tell me you're going senile, boss.
That's exactly what I'm talking about when you run your mouth like that.
It's getting late. You must be sleepy. Def not waiting for Comfy to get murked. What do you mean? Don't worry, boss. I'll make sure we get out of here soon.
Yeah, I get it.
I've been wowed by your shrewd detecting abilities all day today.
Oh, really? Funny. I've been wowed by you, too.
On the topic of family, what's yours like, boss?
The hell is wrong with you? Prying into my personal life all of a sudden.
I missed so much. I'm so sorry I disappeared in the void. That's okay. We're happy to see you. Oh, my goodness. How have you been? How have you been? It's just I've never heard you talk about them already. Oh, are you single?
Shut it. That's none of your business.
Well, ever since I joined the force, I've been thinking. The department really pressures young officers to get married. I wonder why that is. You don't say anything like that, though.
How should I know? I caved to the pressure myself and got married 20-something years ago.
Sleepy tired eternally. I feel that. I feel that big time. Huh? So then...
God, you're relentless. She took our daughter and left 4 years ago. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe she'd give up on a guy like you. I'd never give up on a guy like you, if you know what I mean.
I was never home much, too focused on work. I'd come home late only to get called right back out again. Plus, being a cop is dangerous work. I don't blame her for getting fed up with it all.
How sad, especially when you're out here putting your life on the line. Oh, is that why you transferred out of the first?
It was already too late by then. You better be careful, Ario.
You say that, but there's not much I can do, is there? That's the nature of our job. There are so many who can really understand it. Not unless they're involved with police work themselves or related to someone who is. But wait, you have a daughter, boss?
You really think I would have talked to her after all that? Have some sense.
Talk about her. Come on, I promise I don't mean it the way it sounds, but how old is she?
Geez, you don't know when to quit, do you? At least try not to look so intrigued. Geez, well, it's a bit rough around the edges. I think most men are intimidated by her. Last I heard, she's living by herself and going to college.
Wow, a college student. Men love an educated lady.
Stop that. What kind of cop are you making baseless assumptions like that?
She lives on her own, though, huh? You must worry about her.
Worry? I don't even know where she lives.
Oh, so she hasn't told you? Probably because she knows you'd follow her around everywhere.
I would not, I don't think.
Come on now, we both know that's not true.
Listen here.
You may look like a mean old man, but you sure have a soft side.
What? What is that? Is that supposed to be a compliment? I can't keep up with you. We're done talking about this.
No, we're not. Oh, that reminds me. If you got married 20 years ago, it must have been right around the Najima murder.
You know your history, yeah. That happened a year or two after our wedding.
You were the one who arrested the killer, weren't you? We studied that case at the academy. I was only in elementary school at the time, but I still remember people talking about some dangerous criminal getting arrested.
All that was just Cracking the case, finding the guy, it was just happenstance. I'd really rather not think about it. It was a disturbing case. Did it not make your skin crawl when you learned about it at the academy?
It did. We were all terrified.
Sounds about right. No one could believe such a mild-mannered man could have committed such a terrible murder. If we had overlooked one little thing, we may never have caught him at all.
I think I remember hearing there was only one charge brought against him in the end.
That's right. We didn't have the evidence. I knew there was no way such a meticulously planned crime could have been there first, but we may have stuck Fumachika Nejima, that's the guy. So we may have stuck him in a cell, but there was no victory. He always had the upper hand. All the damage he did to everyone involved, especially the victim's classmates. It's already been 20 years, huh? God damn it. This is why I try not to think about it.
I'm sorry.
You're not. Don't lie. We get to know about that guy? Oh, the Nejima murders. Involving the murder of a female high school student. It first came to the attention of the authorities when part of a human left hand was discovered floating in the Sumida River. Testing it revealed it belonged to a missing female high school student. It appeared to have been severed deliberately. Police launched a murder investigation. Large-scale search of the river was organized, but the highly polluted state of the water made this impossible. Visibility was poor, the stench was intense, and the divers quickly fell ill. They succeeded in recovering only the victim's head and what appeared to be part of her leg before the search was called off. At the time of the incident, the Sumida River was as polluted as it's ever been. Neither fish nor shellfish could survive it, eventually causing the annual fireworks festival to be called off indefinitely. Over the course of the search, the police discovered a number of unidentified human bones. This caused a stir among the public as several other young women had gone missing in recent years in the Tokyo area. It was feared they might have fallen victim to the same fate. Forensic technologies at the time, however, were not advanced enough to determine the identities of the deceased, and so the police were unable to open any inquiries. Due to the overwhelming lack of circumstantial evidence, the investigation ground to a halt until a hitherto unrelated individual. What does that mean? I've heard that word, but I can't really figure out what it means contextually. Unrelated individual came to its attention during a questioning about a separate incident. Fumachika Nejima, a 36-year-old shop owner with no relation to the victim, divulged details about her that had never been released to the general public. An investigation into his background was conducted, leading to his arrest. Nejima testified that he had snatched the victim from the street and confined her in the underground storeroom of his shop, which also served as his living quarters. He chose her for no special reason, but simply decided that she was an opportune target on seeing her walking alone that late. Till now, or until the point in time under discussion. Thank you. Hitherto? That's how you pronounce it. After keeping her locked up for several days, he restrained her, sewed her mouth shut, and severed her fingers and toes with a box cutter while she was still conscious. As she screamed silently behind her sealed lips, he proceeded to her wrists, her ankles, her elbows, her knees, working his way inward slowly and methodically. His victim constantly wavered in and out of consciousness. Her ordeal continued until she died of blood loss. Nejima dismembered the rest of her body and disposed it behind his home in the Sumida River before cleaning his storeroom and returning to it every day, to his everyday routine as if nothing had happened. The brutality of his actions shocked the nation when they were eventually reported. Once apprehended, Nejima readily divulged the details of the murder, but was less willing to explain his motive. When asked, he would only break down in tears, saying, "I don't know what came over me. I know it was wrong." In the end, the police could extract nothing more from him than expressions of remorse, though the efficacy of his methods strongly suggested that he had committed similar crimes in the past. No corroborating evidence ever came to light. Nejima was sentenced to life in prison. At his first hearing, the sentence was imposed with no appeal from the defendant. So is this a cursed object? Like, was he sort of like compelled to do this? Yeah, that's intense, to be sure. I didn't think it was going to be so in-depth about that, but okay, cool. So all this occult stuff, have you heard about it, boys? What are you talking about? This rite of resurrection thing that everyone's talking about. No, not you two. I've been hearing about that shit everywhere. Oh, you have? That's surprising. Who cares about what people are talking about? It's got nothing to do with our job. But you don't think the occult stuff with this case feels, I don't know, realer somehow? This whole thing started right here in Honjo in Sumida City, and I just thought that maybe... Cut it out. Nothing good can come of getting involved with that rite of whatever the record of fates. Sounds like you know all about it. Boss, are you secretly into the occult? Stop that, seriously. This isn't a joke. I get why you'd be intrigued by something called the Rite of Resurrection after a buddy of yours died, but bringing the dead back to life, that's the stuff of fantasy. It's not real. But he's a curse holder, the game said. So don't go hoping for miracles, got it? The game told me that... Okay, so we finally... Hello, June. Junario, detective in the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. First Investigative Division, his rank is Sergeant. First time leading the case, it's like he graduated from rookie to newbie. He looks put together on the outside, but acts like a kid most of the time. Honestly, the force could use more people like him. Okay. The former Yasuda Gardens here in Yokohama, Ikomi, were originally built as part of Daimyo's estate back in the Edo period. Daimyo? The park became a city property a number of years ago and underwent extensive renovations. Necromancy is real if you believe hard enough. Go on, tell me more about that. There's not even a soul around at this time of night. Quiet doesn't even begin to describe it. Ow! Burn. Burn, how could you? Pond. This pond, they say, used to flow into the Sumida River, but the river became so polluted that they cut it off. No raising the dead. Fern has unlimited power. Uh-oh. All my mods have unlimited power. I guess I'll think. Got a bad feeling about this case, and my gut is rarely wrong. I knew this would be a treacherous case from the moment we were dragged into it. Ah, the story chart is here. Well, okay. That all oh, the scene. This is where the victim was found. It's clean now. It almost feels like nothing happened here at all. But once an incident like this has come to pass, there's no going back. Not that knowing that is any consolation. Well, boss, I think that about does it. Right, let's call it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh! Oh, God, what is that? Huh, boss, what's wrong? Don't tell me you're going senile. Uh-oh. Damn it, it was that case all along. Boss, what is it? Is there something over there? Ah! Such deep sorrow, resentful memories flowing into my mind. Oh, that's him saying this. Oh my goodness. Kill them. Kill them! Those who spread lies, kill them all! You've acquired the power of the Curse Stone, the Evergreen Beach. Used to kill those who intentionally tried to mislead you. Press the use curse button when someone lies to you. Ah! Okay. Cool. Interesting. I'm not reading all this. Okay. Ah! Murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. That's how stone works normally. Now kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. What if I don't want to? I guess I'm allowed to choose that path. Boss! What's the matter? Don't tell me you really went senile. Sorry, I'm fine. Ario. Yes? I have some bad news. Oh no, your senility is kicking in again, isn't it? No, we've got a bit of trouble on our hands. Looks like we'll be working some overtime. We're not going home tonight. What are you talking about? Uh-oh. What? I just like this character. The other guy? Not me, but the partner. All right, we'll do one more. We got time for one more story piece, I guess. Let's go to Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. I'm very interested in Harui, but she's like farther along in the timeline. But maybe we'll kind of just go along the timeline, see how things go. The Kisses guy, he's really something. Ariel's so hyperfixated on ripping into this man being older. Yako Sakazaki searches for the rite of resurrection, hoping to revive her friend who jumped to her death. To get the information she needs, she meets with her classmate Mio Kurusuzu in her classroom at midnight to attempt using a spirit. Okay, cool. I'm loving this. This is so cool. I'm very glad I picked this up. I really just like doing these story games. I know story games don't really do that well on Twitch, but like, what if I don't give a shit? You know what I mean? Hey, Mama, hello! The battery's fine. The alternator might be the starter. You have trust issues with your car, man. You gotta get a better car, man, then. Get a fresh car, man. Who am I? Mio. That should be everything. I gotta think about their voices. That should be everything. Oh, this is Mio. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna make her voice not so terrible.
Ready for this, Yaku? Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna give her a normal-ish voice. Not my normal, like, hello, oh my god! It's sort of hard to do. Car 1 is... No, we gotta renew the car, man. Not the car. Just find a new repairman is what I meant.
Alright, let's start.
Uh-oh.
This is the spirit board. This is how we'll be communicating. First, we'll both put a finger on the 10-yen coin that's on the board.
Like this?
Just like that. Relax your finger as much as you can. Now for the chant. Repeat what I say, okay? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us.
The Luigi board.
Your turn.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit board. Spectre of the Spirit board. Please come to me? Oh, shoot. I get to cheat. The game wants me to cheat. Please visit us.
Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Good. Please tell us if you are there.
Oh! Whoa, it really moved.
Looks like we succeeded in the summoning. We can ask questions now.
Right, questions.
Start with a question you know the answer to and see the response. Then, when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know.
Okay, I'll start with something simple. What is my name? That's a thing that I know. I'm gonna summon the bad spirits out of my car. I think it should know the answer to this. I guess this is how it was done. I mean, it seems like... I don't know a lot about sort of the, you know... I feel like this is supposed to take place in a time before cell phones. Because they talk a lot about color televisions and about phone booths. So I think... My guess is that this is like the 80s, 90s in Japan-ish. But they're being kind of purposely vague about it. And so I feel like they would just make it, and they made it in English for us, but... but you know. The voice is amazing, thank you. It's me, Luigi. I'm a ghost. Summon me, I'm a ghost. So it's, because somebody was saying earlier that, like, the kids would kind of just make these, you know? But surely it would not be with the Latin characters. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. What is my name? I have to, like... Huh? What's the matter?
How strange.
No. Huh? It told me no.
I bet it means it doesn't know. It may be the Spectre of the Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything.
Spirit really the real deal?
It's fine.
I feel like it's giving me attitude. What is this place, I guess? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, where are we? High school. Socials? Heck, I gotta fix that. Hey, thanks. Hold on, I'll post the, I gotta make a note of that. I need to update my, my business. High school.
High school, that's right. The answers don't seem to be very precise.
What is this girl's name?
Fine, what is the name of the girl across from me?
We got a card now. Boop, 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 boop. The link tree was like fine, but Mio. It knows Mio, but it doesn't know who I am.
Mio, that's right. Grr, that's not fair. It knows your name, Mio. It even used that weird character you used to spell your name. How flattering.
Weird character. Psychic girl. Oh yeah, wait a minute. So if I go back to, I don't know my own curse echo. Okay.
I bet even the teachers get it wrong all the time.
I don't know what that specifically means.
I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you.
Moch, hello! I heard you made it home safe and sound, baby.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Is it really you? I could go by... I could go into why it doesn't know the other girl's name. That's all I'm typing. We might... Yeah, I don't know if it's plot-based or based on sort of the reality of how this typically goes.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Are you truly the Spectre of the Spirit Board?
No.
Huh? It said no. Is it lying? Not quite. The Spectre of the Spirit Board is just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place, or one of the people participating. In other words, a spirit that just happened to be nearby just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the Spectre of the Spirit Board.
Oh, really? Huh, it feels like some of the mystique has disappeared. Do you mind if I still call you the Spectre of the Spirit Board? It minds.
Yes, okay. Thanks. Always good to remember to say please and thank you.
What is my name? Let's try again. I'll ask again. What is my name? I didn't have to type. There you go.
It didn't even hesitate this time. All right, it's time to try asking serious questions. Yeah.
Who does Mio have a crush on? Oh, I won't goof off.
Okay, here I go. I'll be serious now. Yes, please. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio, Shiraishi, in our class, who died by committing suicide by jumping 1 week ago, really commit suicide?
What I always say, say please and thank you to Ghost. You gotta be nice. No!
So it really wasn't. I'm not surprised. I never believed it from the start. Now's the important part. Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Second year student at... She found deceased 1 week back. An alley. Entire body broken and severely contorted. They said she jumped. There was no note. Was an honor student. However, beneath the strong exterior, Michio had been pushing herself too hard and keeping her emotions bottled up to the point where they risked overflowing. Following her father's death 3 years ago, moving to a new house, Michio began avoiding Yako. Although the two remained in the same area of town and attended the same high school, they gradually grew further apart. Yako herself worried for her childhood friend, but incapable of wading into the complexities of Michio's home life, kept her distance. Days passed, and though Michio longed to confess everything to Yako, the moment to do so never came. Michio carried an old talisman, a memento of her father, with her at all times. Okay. Asmodeus, hello! Hello-dius. Okay. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi die in an accident? An accident, okay. It said yes. So it was an accident and not suicide.
Michio.
Then did she slip and fall from that apartment building? Oh.
Huh? She didn't? What do you mean? Michio didn't die from the apartment building?
She did die. It wasn't an accident.
No way. If that were true,
And why was she lying on the ground like that in the back alley of the apartment building?
It was an accident, but not a fall.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. What happened to Michio on that day? That's too complicated.
Seems like it doesn't know the details.
Where is the rite of resurrection? Then how about, oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board? We want to use that rite of resurrection to bring Michio back to life. I keep pronouncing it wrong. Do you know where the rite of resurrection is?
I wonder.
Oh! Oh! Huh? Huh? Ah! What is this?
Stop, I'm scared, Mio. Calm down, you can't let go before it's over. Ah!
Oh, goodness me. Such deep sorrow, a resentful memory. Oh, this is her. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Those procession, those who hear will fall into the depths of hell. Kill them. Kill them. Those who hear the sound, kill them all. You've acquired the power of the cursed stone, the fool's possession. You can use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by the cursed echo for more than 30 seconds. The effect will be negated if you are seen in that time. Use curse button to produce the sound. Okay. Spooky. Yeah, this is a very spooky, scary game, Moch. Murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. God, this is cool. Now. Ill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them! Ah. Well, what perfect timing. Alright, listen everybody. It is noon. So we're gonna end the stream here, but I am absolutely gonna be playing this tomorrow. We're gonna pick up where this is gonna be my Wednesday, Thursday game. For the foreseeable, until we beat it, you know. Because this is I love this a lot. This is so cool. Okay, alright, woo! Let's, I'll save. You can see it in the back. I'm saving my game, everybody. Do you like it? Do you like seeing what I can do on my computer? And then we will get out of here. We'll get out of here, baby. Turn on the music. This music. We'll be here tomorrow and miss you. Heck yeah. All right, everybody. We're going to find somebody to raid. This feels maybe a little too loud. Now. We're going to find somebody to raid, but in the meantime, I have a few links for you. We have the link to my card, which we linked kind of a moment ago. That is a one-stop shop to all things Comfy Catboy. If you want to find a lot of my other socials, my Twitter, my Instagram, things like that, that is the best place to do it. We also have the link to the Discord. This is a beautiful place full of lovely people, and I would love to see you there. And last but certainly not least, we have my YouTube, the link to all my different YouTube channels. So I have 5 different YouTube channels at this time. I'm going to be working after stream on a Beckmon. Oh, is this my Magic the Gathering friend? Maybe. I'm gonna see after this ad loads. We'll see. Yeah, so my editing channel has been kind of doing pretty well, so I'm excited about the prospect of making more videos for that channel. But I also have a gaming channel, which I upload to semi-regularly, among other things. So I'd love it if you check that out. Oh, it's a Doritos. They're advertising a Dorito thing. Yeah, we're going to raid not a VTuber, but an internet friend of mine. Her name is Beck, and she's playing Street Fighter. But she does a lot of, like, card game stuff. Like, she used to go by MTG Girl. And that's how I met her. I love you all to pieces. I will see you tomorrow. As long as everything goes according to plan, I will see you tomorrow. Not a real friend. This isn't a person I know in real life. I don't want to misrepresent the situation. I love you to pieces. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day, everybody. Oh, and if you are a subscriber, you can copy and paste this when we get in there. And if you're not a subscriber, then I'm sorry. But you could subscribe if you have the means. I won't. I'm not going to stop you. I love you all. Have a lovely rest of your it's only Wednesday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.